aim to preserve the rich Ghanaian high life culture, they're creating it to be appreciated by the world music market. Akwantufuo strive to be the bridge between Africa and Western musical cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a conversation you want to pay sincere attention to, because it's going to get very beautiful right now on the Overdrive. Trust me on that. Nana Senti, how are you?
I'm doing well.
I love that. I'm doing awesome as well. And I mean, you're super welcome to the Overdrive, the #1 late afternoon show in the whole of the country.
Thank you so
and
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and I'm very honored to also be on the show.
That's right. I mean, when I heard the conversation from my very good gentleman, that's a brother right there, African child, I was like, okay, if you are searching for one particular industry player that pays attention to the bands out there, I am a corporate. Yes, myself and Mr. Bont, yeah, we do pay serious attention to what you're doing out there. And before we start conversations, I must commend you for the good and great works you're doing out there.
Thank you so much.
Exactly.
We are honored.
Exactly.
Some people also actually acknowledge what we are trying to do. It's not easy for people to identify you with a particular style which is not known to the people. So
this same show, we had a conversation on here before, but of course the extension of that conversation was on our entertainment show. That was the Kumasi Chatbox, the Saturday entertainment show. We dived deeper into some of the works you're doing out there together with the bands like I keep forgetting your name though. Why do this keep happening to me? Mekai, I'll remember, don't worry. So yeah, we were talking about how, I mean, you are selling the culture, packaged it to that beautiful thing. And I mean, you see white, I mean like white colored skin, singing our songs, jamming to our high life music on that big stages. And I'm like, wow, how did they even do it? And you see, this is sort of like grown-ups, I mean, Nkokrafo doing this, or like young, able men doing this. And it's beautiful. How did you all start this band?
I think one thing I would say from the beginning, and thank you, and shout out to the listeners, the honorable listeners listening to us. I think eventually everybody will resort to humanity and originality. And there are some things that you can never hide. So they kind of say, that's the same thing that some things keep burning in you and you never let it die off.
That's right.
So my experience with music has been from the infancy, and I've had the opportunity to play from churches because I started from the church. I've had an opportunity to like go through the evolution of church music also, and also had the opportunity to play live bands and other things. Yeah. And also I've had the opportunity to listen to contemporary music, the Afro pops, and
that's right.
I love everything that is going on. But then I realized that even the new generation, when they want to listen to something, they go back to Nana, Amachidi,
yes.
go back to Kojentry,
that's
go
right.
back to Daddy Lumbes, like, you know, and we have people like my brother Akwabwa also holding the fort, Bisakide, and like other people also holding the fort.
That's right.
But you realize that they all go back to listening to Nana 24, and you ask yourself, why is it that there's a lot of music, there's a lot of songs on the platform, but still the new generation we're supposed to be jamming to their modernity, they are still going back to. So it means that there's something original. That's right. From our roots, and it's something that belongs to us, and we know how to do it, and we know how to package it and sell it to the market. Not only in Ghana or like across borders, and so that like how they package everything. Why is it that we are always chasing after what they have already done or cooked, and why are we not paying attention to what is original to us? And
interesting.
We know how to do best.
That's right.
So that's the idea, the concept that
started a whole movement.
So let's start a whole movement.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like a revolution of
beautiful. But of course, I mean, the journey of y'all coming together, how did that happen though?
Okay, so I've been playing the xylophone. So because of the kind of music that I wanted to do, I needed people who will understand me. So I had few friends, Steve Sachs. He plays the saxophone.
Okay.
So we had a conversation. I spoke to a lot of people, but he was the one I was always going to. So he introduced me to one person. The other person introduced the other person, and they all understood the vision.
Beautiful.
And they all came back to originality.
I mean, if music is not a magical to what else? I mean, just look at how they got together. Beautiful story. Okay, so I mean, now Akwantufuo is birthed, and you're doing all these graceful things out there. I mean, can you take us through the journey of most of the stages you've been, and I mean, that's some of the things you've achieved as a band?
Starting what we have achieved as a band, I'll start from there.
Yeah.
It started from an idea, and it came onto an instrument. It was expressed, and the unsung stories were also told. And from the living room, we converted it. We moved to different rooms.
Okay.
So as people left us, people joined us. So now we rehearsed for about a year before we even started recording.
You rehearsed for a whole year?
A whole year before
stepping out?
Yes. No,
wow.
I just didn't want us to just come and just present anything mediocre to the people. Because if you are trying to start a movement, you have to stay pure to originality, what you know best.
That's true.
So you prepare and come out for the opportunities. So we've been able to man stages with Akabwa,
that's right.
Big names.
All the high life, I mean, great names.
I performed for them to see.
Interesting.
The band has also showcased their talent for other bands, international bands to see. By myself, I played on an international platform, Germany, like Oslo also, but I've played mostly on on German platforms.
Okay.
So
interesting.
And we have our new single out. We have already released a single called Sika.
Ooh, interesting.
So if you check,
a single is out already. Sika. That's the title of that song.
It was released on December 12th.
What genre is that?
Just as we draw inspiration from, it's a high life.
That's right.
That's right. High life.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love for us to go listen to the Sika song and circle back to conversations inside the studio. So, in case you're wondering, we are loud and live right now with Senti and the Akwantufuo band. But of course, Senti representing in its all wholeness. Ladies and gentlemen, Orange Overdrive is your number one late afternoon show. Sika from Senti and the Akwantufuo band. We're doing this. DJ World, are you ready? Okay.
Orange 107.9.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that we're super loud and live right now on YouTube and Facebook. Orange 107.9 FM, okay?
Orange Overdrive. Orange 107.9.
Mi pia enkonyina sana sikani edipia sikayo minya mekopio mekopinsu yankoniko odokro mu yankone sapai sikayo open ofe
Orange 107.9.
Beautiful music for the soul. Music for the soul. I mean, y'all can feel it, right? Yeah, didn't come always. We need to go back to our roots, and they are doing it beautifully. DJ Warda, Omanya vibe here from the TOP right now. We're doing this.
Kumasi's music leader. Orange 107.9.
na sika ni edipia sika minya mekopio mekopin su yankoniko odokro mu yankone sapai sika open warfare kwancha ya DF lashes ne wigi ya shanuko sika ebushani damiso minyanka mebuo mini binti ya frame sansani sika
Orange 107.9. Orange Overdrive.
CK Mini Binti, your friend is Sansani. And who said hip life was dying? Who said that? They need to come back. Of course, we've been advocating for this for a minute now. Big shout out to Mr. Bones and, of course, the Godfather, DJ Slim. So, you see, there's this conversation where we've been going on and on about how we need to resurrect that journey. And that brought about us mentioning you and a couple of the bands in that conversation that day. And we highlighted the fact that you are doing it better in the diaspora. This is me commending you once again. God bless you for doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And I mean, you see, it is long overdue for us to be having this conversation right now, because it is about time that we let the people know that this is what we've got and this is what the people want, not the others. This is what they want. So tell me, the biggest crowd and their reaction to the authenticity, the original sound like this in the diaspora.
Ice Chart is called Old Town in Düsseldorf. It wasn't really. That's where I had a very intimate.
That's right.
Experience presenting what we know how to do.
Yeah.
So it was just acoustic. It wasn't even a big band. It was just acoustic, and I was there with Yaya. I don't know if you still remember Yaya. And I was there with Checheku.
That's right.
Who's also doing very well. And I was there with the younger sister of Yaya, Angelica.
Yeah.
She's also studying dance in the US now.
Okay.
And a couple of friends that I cannot vividly remember now. But we just went to the center of the market, the place.
Yeah.
We staged our instrument, and with the xylophone, of course, Emiya was there. And we just started playing the Ghanaian highlight music that, you know, and it's like we had a whole concert.
That's right. The space was packed.
And the interesting thing that we had a basket there to collect some things.
It's beautiful. More or less like in New York, Times Square. You were doing your thing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. It wasn't even a big stage. So sometimes when you are able to see the impact you are giving to someone directly, intimately, like you remember anytime you go out.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I mean, I love the fact that we've actually picked up that baton, and not just picked it up, but we're doing it exceptionally. Just look at that voice on that instrumentation. Take it from the arrangement. I mean, the elements playing in there. The song touches your soul, and that is the authentic Ghanaian music. That is what the people want, and that is what we're advocating for. I heard you've got a new one out.
It's called Suja.
Suja. Wow. What is the inspiration behind that one?
People always say that it's a broken heart song.
Interesting. Is it? Okay, you are here now, so I mean we need to ask.
Exactly.
Is it?
It's not.
Okay, so tell me, what's the inspiration?
So it's something I call it's called irony. The moment you listen to something, you have your imagination or you have your perception about it, but when you listen to it deeper, you realize that what you were actually thinking right from the beginning, the first time you heard it, it's not what the message really is saying.
Yeah.
So Suja actually talks about love relationships, that you tend to give your all, and you want to love pure, but most of the time people who are experiencing your purity in love, they take advantage of you, and they don't understand love because of their experiences.
So because of the bad experiences they've gone through, they tend to
interpret what you are actually showing,
the genuine love you're showing.
And they listen to what the society or the contemporary society is saying, and they try to take advantage.
That's
of
a deep
them.
one.
But they don't think that you came to this world alone, and you can also walk alone. Okay.
That's
exactly. Right. If they decide to not appreciate your love and you walk out,
you walk alone.
So you walk alone.
Ain't no sin in that.
So that's
Suja. Suja. Finally, we have a song.
It's just a warning to tell you that don't take advantage of the love that I'm showing you.
I kind of feel like my very good listener, Pozo and of course Oboyima, are going to love this jam. I know they are going to love this.
I hope so.
Massive shout out to the people of Offense, and of course a big shout out to all of the family right now inside Alabokazo Morvo Market. We're doing this from the camp of Senti. Title of the song, Sija, Orange Overdrive. We're doing this, your number one late afternoon show.
Orange 107.9. Orange 107.9. Orange Overdrive. Orange 107.9. Orange 107.9. Orange Overdrive.
Oh my God. This is music. This is music. What? A big shout out to you, Mr. Tachi. You are enjoying the show right now from Just Decided Town. Of course, you say that MC Larry, the gentleman and the band, did some magic on this one, of course. And of course, I'm getting Pretty Yaya coming through right now from. And of course, he came through with a heart emoji and some fire emoji over there. That's a lovely song. That's a lovely song. A song that feeds the soul. And I know that a whole lot of listeners right now would want to say something about this right now. I feel like they want to be a part of this journey with us right now on the show. What a song. This is a gentle reminder that high life in the Mobwa. Ini baby ako. Hello, Mandem. The boy man.
Song and chance monyo.
Everything.
Na filiya sikiri.
Everything.
Me sugar.
Some me can't send you on the bay with it. Also, me catch you say, "Oh boy, my dear, I'm ready live."
Why you need na wate? Omo dan ni omo nko ye radio sugar. You who or tin who do kro no order. Why you need na?
Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Thank you very much, boy man. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Obibini is on this.
Yes, exactly. So I was just trying to let you live.
Okay. Definitely. Well done is going to take this back. He is going to take this back. Hold on. Let's talk to a couple of the callers right now. 0541 022 318 0541 022 318. Yes. We are super loud and live right now with Senti and of course the Akwantufuo band. And you see the magic in that song. The magic in the song. I will bomb it left and right like that. What? DJ Warden, come run this back for us. One more time. So, ladies and gentlemen, the phone line is activated. Talk to Senti right now. 0541 022 318. And you see, I told you, Pozo and Oboyima, they were going to love this song. Because they are dealing with heartbreak. Air fresh. Yes, air fresh cry. What? So you recorded this live?
Live. Everything that you hear on the song is recorded live. And they are all our instruments recorded in the living room.
Interesting.
So when you go to YouTube, you'll find Suja, Nana Senti, and the Akwantufuo band, the living room experience. Yes, that's you find. Yeah. So
go over that once again on YouTube.
Nana Senti and the Akwantufuo band. Suja live living room experience.
Hello, Mandem.
Mandem.
Papa Kente agona jama say.
Mandem.
Papa Kente.
Kina man no nyu no anu odene o.
Nyasem keto o.
Ka je so onim sefufu.
Minim pa wi ma tobi kwa.
Anyway, and the fufu be call one of papa no one the fufu kakra na de twa fufu. Won ta ara.
No say na kwanya ye made kakra sinchen.
But
that's a rapping.
Nice one. Papa Kente, that's a pa. Gonna jama say. What a sound. I mean, you need to join the live feed right now on YouTube. Come check the gentleman out. Probably you might be in the house and think that, okay, you move the head there, Papa Penny Bina, or they are two abonte, Miss Brabba Shadi. Hello, Mandem. Talk to me.
I said, I'm complaining before Chabos. Saturday, and I'm a table live music.
That's right.
Live session, the union.
Exactly.
I'm not purely African. Why you mean? A bunch of why you mean?
Oh boy, man, that's all. Okay, so a couple of the callers can come through. It's allowed. 0541022318. What do you think of the sound in the background? Original Ghanaian music, authentic Ghanaian music. This is what we call high life. Suya is the title of this one. Senti. Well done. Sananyumigum wate.
Orange 107.9. Orange Overdrive.
The people can't get enough. The people can't get enough. The people can't get enough. Okay, so hello, Mandem.
Hello, Mandem.
How are you doing?
Cool.
Nice one. I'm doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Name and location, please.
I'm calling from Ashton.
Colby from Ashton. Colby. And you're going to say?
Colby, I'm sure. I'm sure. Maybe you're free to cry there. Overtain your papa and tell what can Matthias say. I'm
sure. Colby, I'm sure. We appreciate you for coming through. So, of course, don't get it twisted, okay? Apparently, there are two names that rhymes with the Senti. So, of course, for you to distinguish and have the right person at hand and go listen to good music, you type in Nana Senti, okay, and the Akwantufuo band. Don't get it twisted, okay? Nana Senti and the Akwantufuo band. Hello, baby girl.
Hey, Mandem.
Mandem.
I don't know who's your baby girl.
Also, you say baby girls, no, my sada, Moneno. A farmer sumo if you call the background and a home from money to me bomb and say, Zoni Miji. And I'm just saying, my dear, I can't home. That's right.
Maybe a local festival money.
And I mean, Kane says, you see, and you may have told you, I move him to say, and I just said, no, I can't be a count.
I am them. Yeah. Papa Grande.
So only me J. Nanka me John come out from you, Gram, me John. Every day. Sweetheart, why you doing that? Come here, J.
But that's your buyer.
Nice one. What the music? What?
When they want to come out, no panda yana jide swum. Just a wakana me na me jade jisum. Musia yebuma ya want to go bianca no gya yana me tawo tisanga brand in so. Like a book with our Russia any go get say which is 107.9. Bibisa wasema na dada.
Oh Papa Fali.
MC.
Oh Papa.
What me say orange there and the papa nko ade ba ho.
That be ade fo bi amfa hada. That be.
Adefo who from a crown for ho.
Tabi.
Papa nkwa.
That's right.
And the DJ say due to. MC say due to.
That's right.
Ntenyon papa no nkwa ne ba ho.
That's right.
And the yesu atiefu so. Papa no nkwa ne etie.
That's right.
Kai enyum ne bruta. Rap bi sa she e she ho.
Enya no na me ken.
Oh. Do a boy you know ade.
O te ya papa ne nka say.
You too. Hey, and you mean your bruta, what must feed the raw?
I'm sure.
Oh, but if you did have a person on my just say, yeah, you know, hey, vice no woman, you good. That's it. That you must say, what's the tea? So you are drinking your tea, we no man, that's a map, man, not talk.
That's right.
MC we brutal.
May that's all bless you, Papa Feli. Only problem cram the better for Mama D. Nice one. Magic. Okay. So you can come on WhatsApp right now. Your submissions and comments is allowed on WhatsApp right now. Okay, we're down with the phone calls 0593932993, 0593932993 on WhatsApp. Okay, so it's very important I ask you this question. The Suja, is it out yet or not, the DSPs?
It's all on the platforms.
On all the platforms.
On all the platforms.
So you
I
type
think it's
in
Audio Mac that we don't have it yet.
Okay,
It's
but
also in progress.
on Spotify, on YouTube, on Amazon, on Apple Music.
You find it.
You find it there.
And
Tidal and all
YouTube,
that.
Exactly.
Okay.
The name still remains Nana Senti and Akwantufuo.
Nana Senti and the Akwantufuo band.
Yes, sir.
Please don't get it twisted, all right? So let's go there, go support this talent. Let's go push Ghana to the limit where people go like, hey, what country is that? They're already doing it, but they need our support right now. Let's go stream. Platform of your choice. Just type in the name, Nana Senti and Akwantufuo band, and it's beautiful over there. Beautiful over there. Great Ghanaian music. Authentic one to search. Your social media handles real quick.
Nana_Senti on IG. The moment you type Nana Senti, is one and only. You find it like in all the names. And IG also Akwantufuo band GH, because it's a Akwantufuo band and we separate ourselves with the GH.
Okay.
So you can find it also. And so the moment you type on Nana Senti and Akwantufuo band, you definitely have all these options. And you can also follow Obibini because he also is part of it.
That's right.
Yeah, and
That's
Akwapwa
right.
is also part of it. And African Chat, my main man. Thank you so much for
Yes,
this
Kumo.
opportunity. Thank
That's
you so
right,
much.
Jana. So, yeah. That's right. Just look at that. Beautiful. Only brap and you precope. It's only Miche.
And all the Akwantufuo teammates, Oscar trumpet, Jerry saxophone, serious trombone, drummer Great Ima, percussionist Salom, bassist Indomie.
Okay. Indomie. Okay.
Then we have Metusela, we have Jude Keys, we have Abraham. Many people have come into, like, sorry if I
mean, we can mention all the names.
Asabia, Coco, everybody in Akwantufuo. Shout out to you, my sister. If you give me the chance, I'll
so of course, if you return home and you get back to the family, you let them know that MC Larry says hi. And of course, I'm commending them once again for the great works you're doing out there. This is beautiful. This is what we want for the space, and we are ready to support 100, no matter what, no matter where. I love this. I love authentic Ghanaian music. I just love high life. And we appreciate you for doing justice to the system with this beautiful piece.
Thank you so much.
I must commend you once again. But before I let you go, your last words.
High life is still alive. So let's accept it with whole heart so that we can package what we have and can do better to the world market. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. And of course, it's been a very great and insightful conversation. Thanks for coming to Nana Senti.
Thank you so much for having me and your team.
Nice one.
And shout out to Orange FM. And
we appreciate you.
I appreciate this reception.
We appreciate you.
Brother, DJ
hey, share DJ RC. RC, they said, you know what you ever fetch or come on, 1 or 2 be share. RC, that's my brother right there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And of course, have a safe flight back home.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
That's right. DJ, well done. If I free show, I'm in Shadia.
Orange 107.9.
Orange Overdrive.